Back. We're back to the Jamaican Otaku. Oh, I'm right there. We're back to some Jamaican Otaku. Doing some One Piece chapter 890. Alright, but it's still nice. So cool. Alright, so yeah, same time I run some Burning Blood. You know, somebody kind of want to switch it up as far as the game go, and with the next One Piece chapter, I'm not gonna do chapter 891. And you know, before we start off that chapter here, you know, we are gonna find out a couple things, because as you know, this is 890, and real God said we can make it consecutively to the chapter them. You know, last time we did do one before the last one we do. It was chapter 873, I think, and then I did 888, and I think I did 889. Now I'm gonna do 890. We could continue going up to 900. That'd be awesome, you know. Same time, you know. Trying to get to that 900 mark, chapter 900 mark, you know, giving another chapters as them come out with the reviews them, you know. If I could only I was thinking, you know, probably I could switch up the game, because I do have this other One Piece game that came out some time ago, One Piece Pirate Warriors 3, so probably I can play a little bit of that, you know. Yeah, so, you know, let me just tell me how I feel about that. I'm gonna stream for a little bit tonight. Finally got I think I got the kids to sleep, but we're gonna review 890, because there's not too much to review, but there's a lot of action in chapter 890. And before we get too far into this, we're gonna do some stuff. You see me? Yeah, man, we're gonna do some edit work real quick, because I'm saying, I think not too proper as yet, not too professional. But we are work on it, you know. We're gonna make this a fun-filled journey for you know. And so we're gonna do it, you know. We're gonna make it nice. But in the meantime, we just have to do the little minor stuff, you know. Like right now, I'm just gonna add the description to the description box. You know, describing what this stream's about, so when somebody does, you know, jump into the stream, you know, whether it be a new subscriber or just a new viewer, or you know, just a regular subscriber, and I'll use this time to give a shout out to all my subscribers out there, man. I really appreciate it. With that 21, yeah. 21, clap it up. 21, quote unquote 21. I gotta use that from one of them channels I'll be watching anyway. Mouse Office said this channel is being brought to you by Brown Boss Incorporated. Brown Boss, if you ever get the chance to watch this, big up yourself all the time, no matter what. So it goes still, you know. Anyway, chapter 890. Well, no, before chapter 890, edit work. Let's see. We'll save that. Also, let's go over here. Advanced settings. I think in advanced. No. Where's the ingestion settings? I think in the. There we go. Let's change that to one of the. You know, the. One that I usually have up in there. So right after I finish up this edit work, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to find out the title for this. I think it's I did hear the chapter's name, but right I know you don't remember. So don't worry yourself. I gotta confirm the title and the name and at the Google. Isn't it? Confirm the title in the Google. Confirm the title in the Google, and then I gotta get down to chapter 890. Come let me say, It really nice. Whole heap of suspense, whole heap of action, as one can describe. At the same time, I'm gonna get on with some gameplay, but you know, before I want to get into the gameplay, I want to finish up with just describing the overall of this chapter. You know, you don't even need that really. Overall of this chapter, you know. And let me say, whole heap of action. Whole heap of action. Let's save already. Alright. Whole heap of action. Whole heap of action. We get to see the strength of a Yonko. We get to see half of the Big Mom, but half of the Straw Hat Pirates, half of the crew members, them teamwork, you know, and how much them. I tell you, one time I read this, did I read it? It coming like holy palm, right? It brought me back to when I used to read Naruto, man. I used to read some Naruto. It did holy palm for real. But so yeah, really crazy chapter. But let's get on with the show. So yeah, really nice cover story too, cover spread. If I should say myself, I really do like it. It's basically and of course, if you read everybody's review, or you know, if you've watched everybody's review on the YouTube, you know, it's described as the Chinese zodiac calendar, or just the animals, you know, that represent the each year that they have. I don't know all of them. I could probably name them. I wouldn't have known them per se if I didn't even get a hint from the other YouTubers. So, you know, shout outs to them, man, that, you know, really go in depth on this, looking up, Googling, and One Piece searching, you know. So what we got here is we got Big Mom, we got Cavendish. I can't really remember the dragon's name. I think that's what's the little things called from Dressrosa with the T. Can't really remember the name of that there. Then we got Fujitora, the Admiral. He's representing a tiger. We got Carrot, which is the rabbit, and Monkey D. Luffy. You know, we got the monkey, and then the dog. It's also one of the minks. He's the one that I think he rules by day, I think. Then we got Shichibukai, Boa Hancock. And then we got, I'm not sure what that, you know, the CP0 members. She's right behind Boa Hancock. You know, something I said that to leave, you know, Boa Hancock. I'm on do, so just chill. And then we have one more, the zodiac, Chinese zodiac animal. Them, I think that's the Minotaur, bull. I'm not sure. We got Marco, the phoenix. Not sure if he represents the chicken or what, but going on. So the chapter starts off where it left off. Where basically, let's see if we can get closer here. Basically what it did, what happened is, I'm kind of stuck like this, so that feels good. Not too bad. I'm still in the camera. You guys can see me, right? Jamaica no taco. Jamaica no taco. But you know, start off with leave off. Big Mom, she did land on a ship. That's right, she landed on a ship, and you know, and she landed on a ship now. Last thing was said was Jinbei was saying to abandon ship, But this chapter starts off, man, with him. I think he's the first one to actually engage Big Mom on this you know, her entrance onto the Sunny, which is the name of the ship. So what you know, she reach on there, and the battle setting is this now. One of our, you know, the cloud when me tell you say she ride upon, or one of our powers, the Zeus, the cloud, that they overhead, and that they overhead, and that they overhead now. You have the three sons them, but they're also in the area. They die Fuku, Pedorin, and I don't remember the other one, the name, where it looked like he just come out of jail because the outfit went up on. I think he's like number 53 out of all her sons and daughters. Talking about Yonko, let's just highlight the newly found Yonko. Nah, you know, let's go with speed. We're gonna go with that old school. Oh, Luffy. Yeah, we gonna that's how we gonna rip it down, but we ain't going no. So what I don't know. So, you know, Big Mom did it, and like I said, Zeus the overhead. We have Nami now, she look on the scene. I say, yo, I'm already starving. No, I'm already starving. That's Big Mom actually. She's the one that she's been craving, man. She's been starving for a while now. You know, like me I tell her, she actually has slimmed down and lose weight. She's malnourished. You see me? Use Dragon. I'm gonna use Mr. Tree, and then I'm gonna pull up and go in with Goldie Rogers. So what I know now? She reach on there and she's still hungry, you know, and like me say, you know, she reach on there and she want her cake. And you know, it's crazy how my boy they illustrate the thing that, you know, the chapter. So as we go on now, basically where Big Mom, you know, she basically start tear off now, you know, one part of the ship where it look like it a go on to the kitchen, you see me? So I should do that now. I think I start look, you know, cause like I said, she's up on a rampage, you know, but you know what crazy to me, oh, she still managed to, you know, you wouldn't think so she lose her consciousness in this, you know, state of mind, like me tell you, when she up on her hunger strike, you know, her rampage hunger, our craving for that food, or, you know, it's only how are we going to, but basically what now is, in some instance, she kind of still know what she had doing, because like I said, she had rip off piece of Sunny, she actually reached in her kitchen part, she, you know, she look for cake same way. We have Carrot and Brooke, them a word for ship, you know, you know, them a word for ship, and Brooke I wonder how them a go chase her off her ship, you see me, because it's a real serious scene, she up on the ship, it's a young this, you know, and that I think we don't understand both the levels of a young so, let me say, you know, Jimbe, I the one there tell everybody if you know, come off her ship, but let me say, I am first engage her after everything, you know, after she first come in and tear off one part of the ship, you know. So as that I go on now, make we running past some gameplay, because like I said, Jinbei come in, you know, and him shouldn't really have played with, you know, because him and me have to tell you say, him and Brooke kind of cause, you know, now me did do some piece, you know, because like I say, it was a team effort from the entire, half of the entire Straw Hat Pirates, isn't it? So then we should not roll with, but I think them two are my favorite character in that game. So like me say, you know, Jinbei are the first one to engage her, you know, so yeah, him not do the gun strike in that outfit, yeah. Now the strong world outfit. Oh, that was nice. Red Hawk. Okay. Okay. Oh, I don't have no more. Yeah, we're gonna continue with chapter 8. Oh goodness, we're gonna chapter 8, but we want to get the S rank real quick. Let me see if we can. Oh. Wait, no, he's not okay. Okay. I'll be trying. Alright, so sorry for the lack of the chatting for the chapter 8. Alright, sit down up. Oh goodness, come on, no. Okay. Hopefully we get the S. Hopefully we get the S. Anyway, so I'm messing with it. Chapter 899 now. Want me to know, let me say Jinbei first one for engage her upon the ship, because basically she'll look for cake, and as you know, a cake not upon the ship. So of course Jinbei have to be the first one to divert her, because the only thing they can do at this point is try for some way somehow buy time. Is the master, because with she mash up the ship, and with the cake not being there, and with a cake reaching there soon, the only thing left to do is just buy time, because to be honest, I mean, there's no way. I mean, we're not gonna cut to the chase, but you know, it's a young cow we are talking about here, you know, and Jinbei ain't pretty strong, but let's just get on with the chapter itself. So let me say, you know, Jinbei tell her straight up, hey, there's no cake on the ship, and hey, welcome to the Jamaican Otaku. Just put a chat in the chat box if you're still there. Anyway, so you know, Jinbei told her, you know, there ain't no cake on the ship. She's telling Jinbei, well, listen here, man, there's got to be a cake on the ship, because my son ain't gonna lie to me. He ain't no liar, and if he is, then you know he's gonna have to die by these hands, which are very lethal in a sense. So you know, let me say Jinbei. Time rating. Gotta run that back. So what happened is now, this time we're gonna run it with Jinbei. You know, like I said, Jinbei, you know, he's telling her. Oh wait, 2 years ago. No. Okay, well, you know, I'm gonna say it real quick in the middle of this chapter. I can't wait for a part 2 for this game to come out, whatever it's gonna be. I hope it plays this the same way. I just hope there's a part 2. Reason why, because Jinbei doesn't have ornament hockey on here, or the colors of arms. But nonetheless, so in now, you know, the son that told Big Mom that there's a cake on the Sunny, that the Straw Hats took it. You know, he's looking all worried in the face because he can hear it, and it's crazy because, like I said, you know, Big Mom's in this outrage mode. So you're wondering like, how is it possible for Big Mom to have such a sense of recollection when she's in this outrage? So it kind of tells you she does know what she's doing ever since the get-go. You know, like I said, when I was explaining to you from, you know, not to you, from the reactors, isn't it? I was explaining that you know, from she was a kid, from way back when I did 873, how she lost her, you know, mind in her fit for food. She kind of has subconscious up there that kind of tells her, because she remembers what her son told her. I'm pretty sure she remembered when she took her son's life, because she couldn't get the croquembouche that, you know, Jinbei that delivered on the entry of Whole Cake Island. When we were introduced to Whole Cake Island, you know, that was the first thing we were introduced to, was Big Mom, I think, singing, and the next thing was she was rampaging for croquembouche. Anyway, so like I said, you know, I'm gonna go with Jinbei and Brook, because you know, I could do Nami and Chopper, but you know, we could pick next, so I'll do Nami first. Next up, we'll do the supports. When we didn't use any supers, I could try use some. I could try use a special Goldie Rogers. So as we go on, as we proceed to give you what you need with chapter 890, Big Mom, you know, she's telling Jinbei, you're a liar. You know, she are running upon Jinbei, you know, with her hat, which is the Napoleon. Remember, Cemetery said can't turn in our swords. So now what happens is she have one move called cognac, you know, just like the alcohol, cognac. And I talk about the sword go bizarro mode. The thing look like a machete times 20. Isn't it, like a thing that's on steroids or something? And you eye them a beer circling it, so you look deranged. Isn't it, sword all have some teeth, you know, the jagged teeth, them like some shark or like some madman. But nonetheless, Jinbei and a weak fella, so him a prepare for this attack, you know. I think him did know the full on length of the attack, as far as, you know, I'm pretty sure him know how strong Big Mom is as a younker power level, but you know, like I said, nonetheless, him prepare the best him could for the impact of this attack. And you know, the next chapter, the next panel, him actually going, because we have Chopper and Nami. I say, yo, Jinbei, look out, you know. And Jinbei, that's why I'm kind of vexed, because if they come up with a part 2 for this, I know say Jinbei I got have ornament hockey, because it not tell you when you pick him, you know. You know, it can't tell you what kind of character, what kind of trait them have, if them have devil fruit or if them have hockey, you know. Obviously, you have no devil fruit, and you know, no hockey either. None of them never highlighted, but I'm supposed to have hockey, obviously. But nonetheless, you know, they, like me I say, I'm prepared for the cognac attack now with the machete, the Napoleon, which is the third power where Miss Big Mom have, isn't me? So in the sharks, I'm going for the first attack here. He's on. Yeah. Give me a second. Alright, so let me see something really quick. Alright, so I'm kinda mess up on my chairs then. Alright, hold on, let me see what I'm on. Can I test out Jinbei's too? Oh goodness, you know one of those. Goodness gracious. Jinbei ain't supposed to lose that much, I know. Oh, Jinbei is still alive? I know that's a special off. I forgot probably bought a rematch. What? So basically what happened now is, I think the girl can control her there now. What? I thought not go through? I think she can. Okay. Okay. No, Jinbei fan. Oh. What happened last time? Didn't I get this attack off? I wasn't looking. I was looking at I was trying to... Oh, Jinbei's dead. Can't get him to... Okay. Might as well call this one a loss, y'all. No. So what I don't know, let me say, you know, Jinbei might be ornament cocky and might prepare for the attack. I forgot to run it back, you know. I got to concentrate on it at this time, you know. And as him get ready for the arms of color of arms, you know, you can see him hand turn to that color of you know, it's a dark color like a black. But you know, when them color the manga probably is gonna be a purple or a dark blue, or you know like when Luffy go in a theme ornament khaki, you know, and get covered in theme one is more like a dark purple. You know, a couple of people depict, you know, a different one. You have no, well, actually, alright. You have a couple of them. That Luffy one the dark purple, theme one more like alright, it's the purple where Ivan Cove have on right now. Not the one pan in here, but the one pan him. One piece I have on. One piece I have on. Other color there, the ornament hockey, Luffy have. See if we can land the special Fishman Karate Ogi secret technique. Then use the water in our body to do most of the damage. So if you have a high percentage of water, you do more damage, which is the secret art of the water. See if we can try something different. Oh, dude, there you go. There you go, which is see if we can get this to land. Ooh, player. Come on. Let this attack. Oh, got it. Oh, we got 4 people watching? Goodness gracious, give me it. Jamaican Otaku Wagwan. Oh, I'm not gonna get the S rank. I'm not gonna get the S rank. God damn it. Ow. I'm not gonna get the S rank. What is Easter egg? Oh god. Oh, come on. Oh god. Oh goodness. Oh, I forgot. Alright, so what the? Oh no. Take this. Take the thunder. Take the thunderclap. Oh, I got her. Well, we're gonna have to bust a rematch on this because I know I ain't get it. What you know now? I'm not even gonna give a full death that it chopped at 890. I'm telling you, there's a whole lot going on in this chapter. So what we have now, let me say, in a Jinbei and prepare ornamentaki to take the full blunt of the attack from Big Mom, which I wish was in this game, or I wish there was a part 2 where I can use Big Mom, because she would have been fun. 4 people I watch. So that's how 4 people did I watch. Now it's only 1 person watching. I don't know. I said to reset. Nah, it would have told me. It would have been 4 people still. Yeah, so still 1 person watching. Anyway, so 890. So basically, what happened now is the next panel over, he actually stops the attack, because, like I said, you know, he's armed with the color of arms, and you know, Peterin, he's looking like, you know, the son of Big Mom, Charlotte, and then he's looking like he actually stopped the attack, when in actuality, 3 people watching. Welcome to the Jamaican Otaku. Do I have to keep saying that every time? 2 people watching. I guess it's just gonna keep fluctuating, right? I'm acting like I got thousands watching. Got leveled up, huh? Drop some in the comment box. I could probably, yeah. I could do better than that, man. I don't know if it's Jinbei or what, man, but I gotta pick him because, you know, like I said, man, he was going crazy in this chapter. So what happened is now, like I said, he stops the attack, and Big Mom is like, what do you think, like, you're strong or something, using strength, you know, to stop my attack? And basically she basically, like, you know, finishes the blunt of her swing, showing Jinbei, you know, shoving him off directly off the Sunny and straight into the water, basically showing him like, hey, you know, you could stop whatever you want to stop, but this is the full-on, this is the rest of my attack, this is the rest of my power. You know, ornament hockey only stopped you from getting cut in half, but you know, it ain't nothing really stopping the you know, your strength ain't enough to even stop the pressure of this here technique. So you know, as he goes straight off into the sea now, yo, hey Eddie, what going? Welcome to the Jamaican Otaku. I already know you already know. But yeah, man, if you're watching some YouTube, then you might as well chill out for about, what, 5 minutes. Probably hear the rest of the review for the chapter I'm doing about One Piece, and you could watch me try to, you know, mash up something real quick, you see me? with some One Piece characters, because I know you be on some anime, but I don't know if you know about that One Piece, Mr. Heath. I'm just, did I pronounce that right? Because I already know. I ain't trying to say it wrong. But yeah, here's it. We're gonna continue with the gameplay, and we're gonna continue with the chapter. I don't think there's a difference in power level. I'm gonna pick him with the the green leaves. Isn't it? So as Jinbei falling in water now, isn't it? We have you know, like I said, Jinbei falling in water. Probably was the strongest one on the ship as far as buying time. You know, but then we have Nami now. What should I? We have Nami now. She a ball and a fret. I tell Big Mom say, look, just stop it, please. You know, cause she a mash up the ship. She a do all kind of foolishness on the ship. You know, isn't it? But what happened is now Carrot Nami afraid for Carrot still because she asleep. You know, remember like from the last chapter now she go feral and nearly lose her conscience and thing, isn't it? So Nami I beg and I plead, and Big Mom dep on a thing like, you know, she don't want to hear that, isn't it? If she want her to stop, why she no come stop her herself? I mean, come on now, that's rude. But you know, and same way chat to Nami now, she mash up a ship same way, so yeah man, you got it, LOL. Yeah, that means I want to make sure I say it correct. I think I'm going to say about 5 seconds off, or probably about 10 seconds off, but isn't it? Watching at the building. But check it now, like I said, Big Mom now, she's mashing up the ship, you know, nonetheless, and Nami's begging her, please, like, hey, you know, please just stop. And like I said, Big Mom is rude as a yonko as she is, you know, she's like, you know, why don't you do it, why don't you come and stop me yourself? So Big Mom, she proceeds to mash up the ship, and Chopper now, where you at? Chopper, where my boy at? Part of the Straw Hat, so he should be near. He goes and he does this move because he can change forms in the reindeer he is. You know, he could go on the reindeer form that everybody knows and loves, like Santa Claus's red-nosed reindeer, and then he could go into this ultimate form that he has called the Monster Point. Well, in this situation here, he goes guard point because basically what happens is Big Mom, she tries to attack Nami after Nami is begging and pleading for Big Mom to stop, and you know, he oh yeah, I think y'all know what that meant already. So he goes guard point, and he basically he takes the blunt of that attack, because I think she goes in with a fist. She goes in with a fist, and Carrot here, he goes and, you know, he stops the attack because Nami was gonna get, you know, basically dealt with. I'm not sure if that's covered with Ornament Hockey. I think it's just the shadowing of Big Mom's hand. But you know, so he goes guard point and he blocks that. But let's go with Brooke here, because Brooke does some crazy stuff. I ain't gonna lie, I did like how Nami was using that technique. Let's go back with Nami. Now we're gonna try to use our attack from early, because I forget I get that early with Goldie Rogers. Only once. So you know, he goes guard point and he blocks more clouds, more damage. Nami lightning rod uses all the currently scattered. Okay. That's gonna take some time to gather up though. Goodness. And he blocks that attack. And Big Mom, the fascinating one, she's like, oh, excuse me. You know, that's rude. Like I said, it was late, man. And, you know, I was trying to get me a little sleep before I did this here review. You know, I got me some kids, so I got 2 babies. You know, I have. I don't got. No, I do got. They don't have. But so you know, I gotta get them in the haystack. Let me start this attack with the first attack. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay. Come on, girl, let me go. Let me go. Ah! Goodness. That's probably a bad idea. Okay, so we're gonna bust the kid in. Pretty sure I'll get him. So you know, like I said, goodness, why do I always get that? How's that happen to me? Let's see if we can finish this up before we continue with this chapter. Oh yeah, take that. Take that, buddy. Oh yeah. Oh god. Oh. Might as well. Far enough. Probably get it from there. So let's see if we get this S. Oh no. I don't know, I'm faster. Let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. They're right there. Alright, now I mean, well, hopefully we can pull off this. We didn't get the thunder drop, but that's cool enough. I think we saved a good amount of HP and took out time. Time was good. Time was of the essence. So remember when I was saying Nami was running for her life and you know, Chopper came in with the guard point and he protected Nami because, you know, guard point basically covers Chopper in like his full reindeer fluff. And basically after that point, now what happens is enough time was bought there for Jinbei to recover, and he does this technique where it's like a hydro pump. He lifts like a current, you know, and sea current lifter, exactly. And he basically throws that onto Big Mom. And if y'all remember how I told y'all Big Mom was looking S. Good job, Prometheus strike. Alright, so let's move right on. Moving right along. This received the ones that goes to seem different from the regular ones. Admiral Fujitoyo, Vice Admiral Smoker, and a human weapon together. They all support the Marines. Okay, so what's right? Yeah, I'll take it on. What is it called? The ranked up wanted poster. Sure, let's do this. Yeah. And for this, okay, so like I was saying now, so he does this sea current lifter and he drenches Big Mom with it. I mean, she is soaked. So no, after that, you know, the rude boy also, which I think we all know. He's 2 years ago. I think he's officially a Straw Hat member. I mean, originally he was a sun pirate, the fishman. Man, Jinbei. Sorry about that. So like I said, you know, if y'all remember the last Big Mom's current form, she was completely, her hair was covered with fire from Prometheus, and at this point her hair is drenched. Prometheus is like a little sun fireball because he's soaking wet. He doesn't disappear because he's completely attached to Big Mom. We got Brooke. He's all excited because such a wonderful technique done by Jinbei there. And speaking of Brooke, man, he shows some amazing feats himself. We're gonna go on over to Brooke. We're picking him next. Cause like I said, man, he goes ham too, man. So right after that, now Jinbei comes in with this technique that I was doing earlier, where I was canceling out my combo with one of the techniques. I think it's L1 and triangle. Basically, it uses all the vibrations within your body, all the liquid. As liquid is taking up most of your body, or what your body compiles of. Its majority is liquid, I believe, or made up of. So this technique, basically the vagabond drill, basically with the fishmen, their secret technique or their karate style, they, because they're water dwellers, they basically use all the water that's compiled in your body as the power or the source of impact for this technique. So, everybody is probably made up of 70% of water. You're getting the 100% done full force of this attack because it's completely going to take over the majority of your body. If you're 68% of made up of water, I mean, yes, it's not going to do as much as 70%, but nonetheless, basically what this does is it uses all the water in your body against you as the impact of this attack. So when he does this, he lands a gut punch onto Big Mom, and basically what happens, she tanks it, because she survives it. It's not something to kill her, but it buys time, and it just shows just the feat of Jinbei. I mean, it's not like he's defeating Big Mom, but it does push her back. It does. It's almost as if Goku would, somehow, some way have the urge of fighting Goku when Goku taps into that Ultra Instinct. Jiren, he responds to that. In this sense here, the response is, yes, it does push Big Mom right off the sunny and right near into the water. It was Zeus that had to come by and save her because, as you know, Big Mom is a devil fruit user, so she would have sank, going on. Let's get on with some more gameplay here. See if we can get an S rank right quick. So what I know now? Like Mr. No, Big Mom shot drop off in that water, and what happened is next is Nami, she called me and earlier I remember one time we were telling us that, you remember one time like Nami did I use Zeus as like, cause she can't control weather per se, thunder clouds and rain and such, atmospheres like environments and such, like clouds and how should I say, like sleet or some of this, like a snow type. The most mistake I ever see she do is like rain, thunderclouds, as you can see, like when she did that perform, all of the techniques that she does showcase when we did I use her like a while. So basically now what happened now is Jinbei landing that attack bought them some time, but it was only enough for Big Mom to land on Zeus, get her hair rekindled with fire and come right back up. Nami then decides, okay, let's try something else. Let's try and, get rid of the cloud, because that is stopping Big Mom from... Let's get this first attack real quick. Okay. I can't believe this tutorial. Okay, Unity assist. At least I got that. What? Wait. Oh. Ow. I don't think I'll get my S rank, but I'm trying to get something. I learned it. It's already too late, Smoker. Oh gosh. I don't think I'm gonna get that strength, but so what happened is now, you know, basically Nami, she thinks she's gonna try to trick the Cloud again, like what she did earlier, and pretty much got her, the Cloud Zeus to strike Big Mom with a Thunder Strike, you know, like an amplified version of what Nami usually creates, you know. But I mean, I'm talking about this is on a huger scale that what Nami can normally do. You know, Zeus is carrying more buildup of current, or you know, all that charge. Anyway, so Big Mom, she thinks, you know, at the same time, like how she's on Zeus, she's just gonna make her sword grow bigger, and she's just gonna bust one slice right through the Sunny, and at the same time she's gonna add more fire to the flame. So Nami proceeds on to try to trick Zeus, and Zeus is playing along, like, you know, at the same time, you know, he's saying like, oh, nice, Nami, you know, I remember you, like, you know, I can't wait to get some more of those gumballs. And he gets closer and he busts a Thunder Strike, and it looks as if it hits Nami, but it actually hits Brook. And as you know, Brook is made out of skeleton. You know, he was the character I was just using. It's me, Kobe. Aiming for Abner. What? I wasn't ready for that, man. Let's try to get a rematch on this one. So yeah, this is what Brook looked like. And if you hit this thing with lightning, I mean, come on, what? He doesn't have any nerve tendons or anything, man. So what? He doesn't even have a brain. It's only the cause of his devil fruit why he's alive still, you know. But that's okay. So he doesn't take any damage. I mean, this doesn't even paralyze this guy, because, like I said, he's made out of bone. And Nami now, she uses this opportunity to, what does she do? She comes back out. You know, she's like, oh, don't worry, because Chopper thinks, you know, like Nami just got hit with full on with the thunderclap from Zeus. And, you know, like I said, Chopper, he's going crazy, like, no, this can't be. And, what noise, basically, you know, Brook tell him, say, no, Chopper, chill, you know, one plan with me and Nami have. So as you can see, like, the technique of me that do with Brook now, I might get ready for line up the technique then now, but him need a little bit more time for buy. So him look for Big Mama, like me say, Big Mama come in with fair newly equipped sword Napoleon, because like me say, she stretch it and make it more of a blaze of fire with, you know, Prometheus, because like me say, she get drenched in the water, she nearly drop in the water, and she come out, but she get saved by Zeus, so now she blaze up more with Prometheus, because Prometheus did only, It only take a little while for rekindle film fire, you know. Big Mom have to do a, you know, just amplify for your power source to film, you know, and in my blaze again, and she turn on back the fire here, and she actually add more fire now to the sword. So, you know, Brooke have a technique to stop all of this, because as you can see, there's some kind of diversion going in with Zeus, and what happens is now with Zeus, and you know, it's actually for buy time, because you hear Brooke say something like, you know, until Big Mom if you can't see her panty. Obviously, it's because Big Mom slimmed down, and if you get to, you know, keep up with the episodes, you know, Big Mom did actually capture Brooke, and same did fascinating. You know, it was cool to have him as a collection, a treasure. You know, she don't want to keep him like how you don't keep a lion head on a wall, or a tiger or a giraffe, you know, head on a wall. But she actually keep them alive in one cage for amusement, you know, for her own collection purposes. So after this point now, you know, that was enough time for buy if him use the technique when me tell you, say, when me just say like, when I say something like it's already too late, because what happens is now, hey bro, Brown Boss tuned in. Hey Brown Boss, big up yourself, welcome to the Jamaican Otaku. I actually did I tell everybody out there that this is actually brought to you by Brown Boss Inc. As you all know, this is being sponsored and brought to you all by Brown Boss Inc. Incorporation of Brown Boss, where we make videos great again. Yes, Mrs. What you know? So I was sitting here explaining basically chapter 890, and I was getting on to talk about how this guy was telling one of the biggest and baddest, well, one of the 4 biggest and baddest names in the One Piece world. He actually told the lady that he would like to hey. Wagwan. Welcome to the Jamaican Otaku. You know, every time somebody come in here, even if I know you, I'ma just in case I need to start the video from here or something, I'ma just be like, welcome to the Jamaican Otaku. Anyway, so I was here explaining chapter 890 and how this guy was asking Big Mom to see her panties as a diversion, basically to chop the cloud that she's riding on. Because the thing about this entire chapter is basically it's a battle of elements. I'm talking about between, you know, so water can out fire, ice can be melted by fire, or you know, it's just what can beat what. You know, ice can beat the cloud. At this point, basically what happens is now, big up yourself, Game Boss. Yes, Game Boss. Transferring the sponsorship directly from Brown Boss, aka Caramel Boss, aka Karma Boss. I was thinking about it like, I wonder which one would have better, Caramel Boss or Karma Boss. I was thinking Karma Boss is short for Caramel Boss. If nobody know, you know, would just be like Karma Boss. But Karma, what do you mean, like she carry Karma? No, like short for Caramel Boss. Cause aka Brown Boss. What y'all know, no? So chapter 890 now. So no, what happened is Big Mom, she can ride upon a cloud. She have this cloud I ride upon what she call a Zeus, and what she call Zeus. Him have the power, as you can see, you know, and Duppy, or he's made of bones, so he's obviously dead. But what he does, you know, what his powers are, is obviously he's dead, so he's cold, and he's so cold he calls himself the Soul King, because he can control souls up to a certain point. What happened is now, because he's so cold, he can change the atmosphere to certain degrees where he can actually create ice. So him versus a cloud, you know, a cloud that can make water and stuff. He basically chops the cloud in half, you know, the cloud that Big Mom is riding on. And that opening allows Nami, this girl, to control the cloud enough to strike another amplified thunderbolt onto Big Mom, which throws her off of the cloud that she's riding off into the sea again. And I'm telling you, man, she's just getting saved from left to right, but it's okay because one, she's a Yonko, and two, she should have those reliances, you know, certain things to keep her going, because she couldn't be so easily defeated. That wouldn't make no sense. She's a Yonko, so right after she's thrown off the cloud, and you would think that she would go into the water, go drown. No, her son, the son, or actually, because she have a cloud that she calls Zeus, and then she have a son, what make out of fire, she call that Prometheus. So the sun now save her from landing at the water. So you know, that was even more than enough time for buy, you know, the Straw Hats time for get out of which part them they didn't know, from Big Mom, from the Big Mom fleet, the pirates them, from Daifuku, all of them. And at the same note, you know, Big Mom she recover off of that the thunderclap there. And she ride upon Prometheus now, you know, set a blaze of fire and come towards the sunny. You know, Jinbei and make them know so them did buy enough time, but it was only enough where, you know, they couldn't do, you know, get enough length, you know, 10 steps ahead of she, you know, basically. Make we pick somebody else now. Make we pick the two people that we that talk about in another episode there, because like I said, I'm sure some amazing feats as far as buying time go. Oh goodness, did I go all the way back? And show some amazing feats as far as buying time go. Like I said, Jinbei tell them say, when did I say you're amazing, bro? I don't know when did I tell say I'm amazing, you know, but basically, oh yeah, I don't know if it's these shorts or what. Yeah, I might catch that, so it's straight though, you know. It's all good in the neighbor pumps. Anyway, so the cloud now where it did get manipulated by Nami, you have to understand, say no, him in the hands of Nami, because Brook actually jump off in the water, and like me said, Brook make out a skeleton, so him lightweight, you know, him actually, because of how fast he can run, him just a skip in the water, he's so light he not go drown. Him actually go in before the cloud couldn't go drown, carry it back on the ship now, and I give to Nami. The cloud, Nami now I got to tell the cloud, say, what you not understand is, and if I ask me not ask if you join the team, I gotta tell you, say, you gotta start work for me now. You gotta be my little puppet. Or else I go dead. So it's Nami, I basically I threaten him to join the squad. And you know, man, I go give him one more match. As far as the chapter go, cause right now I freelance, I go freelance the rest of my thoughts, because I just know the chapter end as far as that the little conversation that go between Nami and the cloud. Jinbei must steer the ship now out of reach of Big Mom. Big Mom she recover off of that thunderclap there, and rolling upon Prometheus. And you know, before me start freelance, you know, cause that basically end chapter 890, you know, which is like me say, very epic. Some illustrative points where I'm making another chapter here, very, I'm going to say, fulfilling to the year ending or year beginning. Not too sure how it works in Japan, respectively, more than just like to say, me really appreciate the work where the money are put in, on an illustrative point, also on a story building point, you know, it really make a good story. So Oda, would I like to say thank you for such a great chapter. Happy New Year, and really appreciate all of the hard work, man. Because it's only because of your thoughts who influenced even the game maker them to create this game, which even influenced me to sit down here to play the game to talk about what you can do as far as artists go, what the game producer them can do as far as a game development team go. So it's really universal building, you know, or building of a universe. It's really crazy. I go running pan who's the dip on that shit down can I use? Oh god. This guy's funny. But we'll roll with the chopper because he did do guard point. These are just support characters. You know, this is Luffy's dad, which is the main person of the story. This is Mr. 3, somebody that Luffy met at, I think, Impel Down, which is one of the arcs of the story. And this here is Goldie Rogers, which is the Pirate King, the last known Pirate King, and you know how like Dragon Ball Z had the Dragon Balls? Well, he talked about this one piece of treasure called the One Piece, and that it does exist, which is the One Piece does exist, and it's out there. And he left it out there for any man out there to go out there and find it. So he's a legend. He's the father of Portgas the Ace the Portgas, I think that's his name. Ace took after his mother's name. That's this guy here. Hold on, where is he? Ace is this guy. Portgas the Ace. And his father, as you see, Luffy. Oh goodness, I can't show you exactly what it is that I'm trying to show you as far as the Will of D goes, which is something that's been said throughout the One Piece world. Is that, you know, the people who carry this Will of D, it's like a how should I say, the Will of D is like a the will to never give up, the will of defense. You know, it's meaning like you never give up, you laugh in the face of danger. You know, that's how usually these guys are looking. As you can see, Luffy has a small smile. Let's see who else has a really huge smile. Well, I mean, yeah, you have Burgess who has a huge smile, but I mean, these guys just, they smile in the face of danger. So in an instance, Luffy has this look here, Garp, which is Luffy's grandfather. So that's this guy's dad, Monkey D. Dragon. So you have Monkey D. Garp and Monkey D. Dragon. So so see here, you have Monkey D. Garp. Well, here, no, Monkey D. Dragon, and you have Monkey D. Garp. So that's his father, Luffy. Oh, hold on, I'm getting a call right quick. Yo, Pot. Yeah, I'm still streaming, dog. Hey, just hit me up in the chat room. Just jump. You know, go live. I mean, not go live, but you know what you know what I mean, right? Oh, okay. All right, I'm gonna hit you up in a little bit though. Yeah. So yeah, so that's basically how the family tree is the rundown. There's more to it, but you know, I can't take chapter 890 review to explain all of that. Let's see what else we could go over here. Well, we could play this, and then I'm gonna freelance chapter 890 for y'all. Basically, when I mean freelance, I just talk around my feel instead of just talk for now. What me have to feel like, or what me have to, you know, say as far as the chapter itself go, you know. Yeah, these are the characters I'm gonna use. So let's go. So now, appreciate it still. So on the day I watch it, you know, and I tune in. I give us some more gameplay. But after, let me say, the next time I gotta do a One Piece review, which would have be chapter 891. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna keep it related as far as the One Piece gaming go, but it'll be a different game. One Piece Pirate Warriors 3. More adventure, you know, a whole heap of fighting still, but you know, not on a versus level. As you can see, like this is a 1v1, 2v2, you know, you can switch up and things, but the next one is more like a fighting a herd of people, you know, a whole heap of enemies at once. So, you know, freelancing this chapter now, 890, it did really crazy. Maybe I have to tell you that much. A whole heap of action. Someone made it with me not seen in a while. Probably, you know, I'm gonna get to read it. Let me get it first attack. Oh. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, Chopper. Yikes. So this is monster point. Oh no, I'm not gonna get my S rank. Oh no. I'll probably try to hit him with this last one. Oh, come on, Fishman Karate now. Oh, yeah. His special technique. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Might as well. So check it. Chapter 899. If I had to freelance 890, I'd say a whole lot, man. I'd say like I hope when we do get a One Piece, I don't think it would be Burning Blood still. It would probably be like I'm not too sure, like how, you know how in Naruto you had Rise of Ninja and then you had Broken Bonds for the Xbox. You know, it was still the same game, but they just called it different titles. One sequel the other, and they didn't really call it 1 or 2. They just, you know, called it a different title. So in this instance, we wouldn't get a Burning Blood 2. I think most likely we would have like a One Piece. Burning Blood was based off of Luffy going Gear Forward, so this would be One Piece. One Piece, Yonko's Wars. Probably, you know, Yonko's Wars, because at this point now we've seen defeats of almost all of the Yonkos, including Kaido. I mean, we haven't fully seen 100% what he can do, but at this point we've seen enough of him where he can be introduced into a game, same as Big Mom. Wow, we got 7 people watching. Why is this thing not telling me the last? That's nice though that I have some people watching. Yo, big up on yourself. We're doing One Piece reviews, of course. Just throw something in the chat. I'll say hello. I'll say wagwan. We say big up, because I do speak Jamaican, so, you know. I only have so much time. 8 people. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. 8 people watching. Hey, big up on yourself. Let's get it to 10, I guess, and let's try to get these subscribers. Let me first say this again, so you can understand better. Wagwan to Jamaican Otaku. Right now we're doing some One Piece reviews, and I hope you can enjoy. If I feel like I'm gonna just say anything that I have not said for the last 30 or 1 hour, I'll just say it again. I'll go over it, or I'll try. What are we almost on an hour? Yeah, we're on an hour now. You guys could just say something in the chat. I'll respond. If you guys have some kind of theories that you want to put across or whatever the case may be, it don't matter. I'm gonna try to get an S rank real quick. I was saying though, if they do a yo boop boop. Wagwan, big fresh, what I say. But yeah, I'm saying like, if I kind of did the shoot. Yeah. Oh no, come on, Jesus. Yeah, and I can talk in our chat still, that with a mud still, because more interaction is better, Y'all could talk trash about how much I can't get this ankle. Oh, you see that? I don't know why I continue this. Yikes. Okay, so I'm not gonna get the S rank based off of what is it? Yeah man, soon touchdown. Yeah man. Wow, I got no time to be cooking stuff, Chopper. Nice, Chopper. Listen how this went. Oh, there goes guard point. What am I healing? Oh, what? I'm healing my assist? Oh no. Oh, there goes unity assist. Yeah. Hey, y'all pulling up the chart, boy. That's nice. Get back up in the armor. Oh. Oh, there goes that water current. Hey, give me a second, armor. I was trying to get the S rank, man. Oh. I'm about to bust. Guard point. What? I guess because I switched, right? When I switched. Oh, what y'all book? Hold on, y'all man soon touch on book. They need a good bleach game for PS4. That boy Smoker lit, for real. Look at this kicking button take. Y'all tripping. He was punching me a whole lot. He was sending them little torpedoes after Carrot. Alright, I'm not gonna use Carrot no more. I only was using Carrot because he was in chapter 890 and he did something fresh, but I already did it just a while ago, which was the guard point. That was the only thing he did. But Red's over. Bro, watch out, bro. I was trying though. I still won. No. I don't know, level up. Level up. Damn. I got a C for HP, man. I got whooped up for real, y'all boys. But watch out now. I got running punish again in the cars. We want to get the S rank, so I got Nah, LOL, good win, bro. Nah, I know it was a good win. I'm just saying though, like, isn't it like I'm trying to get the S rank, but nonetheless, I still got murked. I ain't really get murked. I just got, isn't it like me get dealt with? No homo. What you know? I'm alright this time. I'm gonna pick my favorite characters, and I'm hoping I get an S rank this time. My favorite characters in the game, isn't it? Nah, no Sabo. Sometimes this thing could. Alright, bro, I got you. I'm finna rip it with the Mihawk for real. I'm finna rip it with the Mihawk. That's that. Mihawk. See, he got hockey, like I was saying. It's highlighted what characters got devil fruit abilities or hockey. You see me? Alright, but I'm finna bust a Shanks right quick. Alright, hold on real quick. What kind of Shanks though? This Shanks or this Shanks? You see me? I'm gonna let you decide. I'm gonna give you the time. I ain't even gonna switch it out. I know this thing be 10 seconds behind, so I'm gonna just wait. So you let me know what I got this Shanks, and then we got the original Shanks. You see me? Now you already know the difference is appearance, obviously, but if you want to know technicalities as far as movesets go, it is a difference. It is a difference. So you know, it all depends on what you want to see. So I'm gonna just sit here and wait on you to decide which Shanks you want to see. That, bruh. Yo man, you can't say that one day. You have to tell me, like, cause me already done switch it up between from left to right already. So you have to tell me, like, alright, just put it like this. You want to go on with the glasses or you want to go on without glasses? I said that one day. I say, yo, which one? It's like, me know that one day, but like, which one? But by the time you didn't say that one, we probably already switched it. The one in black, all black. Okay. Oh, but yeah, Black Panther Shanks, bruh. Let me tell you something. On another level though, because technically it has a lot to do with One Piece, because you brought it there, Mr. Watts. I'm a feature. Now you know he really got on all black though. One time for my boy Kaepernick, boop boop. Hey, but nah, for real. On a whole nother level, bro. To lose your job to prove a point, that's a serious feat. Serious acknowledgement. Serious serious milestone. Serious stepping stone as well. And just positivity, man, and peace and one love. That's all I can say, yo, because it's a whole lot of unfair things going on, man. But only thing me can do, I run some One Piece, isn't it? Cause me just want One Piece. But what you know, it's crazy because I didn't want to say nothing yet, but it's like almost I kind of busted to still. But like how we're doing at the new year, you know, we have a couple more days, and it kind of in relation to this One Piece thing, like Messi, because you brought it there, you brought up the Panthers, so it's a minute I have to bring it there, watching and learning, isn't it? But what you know, yeah, mommy, if that's mommy, watching and learning, because the last comment that, anyway. So what you know, I'm gonna just tell y'all now that, you know, in the little time I have, because like I said, it has relations to do with One Piece, because Shanks has on all black, and in less than 2 months we're gonna enter into February, which is Black History Month, you know, so we're gonna do a lot of representing That's all I'm gonna say as far as Black History Month goes. And my boy Shanks, I could have revealed much more, but I don't think it has much to do with One Piece. But and video gaming, so you know it still has to do with video gaming on that level. No. Oh, 100. Bro, watch out, just let me, bro. Dang, bro, I'm here trying to pick the character. You know what? Yo, I'm done your argument, man. Cause you're gonna make me jump back in my Jamaican tackle mode right now, you know. I don't mean to talk about, you know, cause you know, a man feels say certain things now. You don't even know that your comment was held under review. It almost ain't get showed. I guess cause the cuss word was in there, cause I made sure I put in like certain profanities couldn't be used, you feel me, like on a certain level in the comment box. But what I was talking about was like a sneak peek of what I'll be doing in a couple months as far as content creating goes for my channel, and in relation to Black History Month, because I was saying, you know, with me picking Shanks in the all black, and you saying in the comment box Black Panther Shanks is what you said. It just had to do with yeah man, don't know. Fresh is tearing out, bro, because he already know me in the chatting, boy, isn't it? When me start chatting, come like, yo, alright, let me pick a character then, because I don't know how I lost viewers a while ago. Be sad, bro. Only got like 7 people watching now. I got 3 people watching. Straight though, I think I know who's watching. But oh, I was supposed to. Oh yeah. Let's get to the point. I was saying basically, they need a Rasta Shanks. It was 7 earlier. I know it was. But they'll come and go. At some point though, this is the main point. How do I pronounce that? Reslow? Reslow. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's like, if nobody don't know who Reslow is, then you'd probably have to watch, you know, my videos from earlier to know who Reslow is. Reslow. Bruh, you wasn't supposed to. Dang, bruh, you just. Damn, you could have kept it a mystery, cuz. Like, you putting the government all out there. No, bro, you can't put the government out there, bro. Like, damn, you don't know who in there watching, bro. Like, now people gonna use your name to get your social and all. Like, take out a house, foreclosure your shit. I wasn't supposed to say that. No. Oh, it's interesting. I thought you. No. I know almost all of my subscribers at this point, because it's only 20. And I probably know all 20 probably know me personally. So I knew who Risla was. Let me start the match. Like, I knew who Risla was. I didn't want nobody else to know who Risla was. Like, nobody don't know who Ed Heath is. You feel me? Oh. Oh. It's 21 actually. Yeah, I know it's 20. I know it's 21. It'd be nice if it was more. If I had like, if I was in front of hundreds, I'd probably still be acting the same. Still trying to get this S rank. But I'd probably be doing more of what the people would be wanting, like, as far as, you know, so one thing, the crowd of me I track, like, you know, want to try use more of my Jamaican accent when I talk. So, it would really depend on the crowd if them would want me to talk more with my patois, or if I should just talk, you know, just English, like American. Oh gosh. Yo. Hold on. Offset. No. Hold up. No, come on, man. Come on, man. Okay, unity assist, thank you. Let me get that. One shot in there, yo. One shot in there. No. Nah. No. No. Oh well. No. Okay. Oh. We're gonna bust a rematch. I don't think that was fair. From a... I can... No. Oh, part of that thing. Up. What? Oh. Oh, nice. Okay, so I could just... I don't know. Okay, we'll just try this one out for size. I was just trying... Smoker putting in work. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm over here trying to do all kind of craziness. I'm done. That's it. Done being Mr. Nice Jamaican otaku. I'm done being Mr. Nice Jamaican otaku. Talk about smoker. Your name smoker. You're going to see who's smoking that dank. So them call it in a foreign the dank. And that in my smoke, the dank. Let me first with that. Oh, you know what's crazy? He doesn't. Oh, no. Y'all see? Oh, unity? That's it. There's in there. So, I might not get it. Oh, watch out with all that, player. Oh, what was that? Air combo? I think I put in work this time, man. Smoker put in work, yeah, the man them looking bait up, you over. Nah, I'm just saying though, I went in though on the last part. I mean, if I ain't getting no S rank, then yeah, I guess, but if I got an S rank, y'all can't say I wasn't putting in work with Mihawk a while ago, bro. I one time I remember dodging, bro. I was like, I backed up. You know, I wasn't getting some dodges, and I got that Unity assist one time too. I don't remember who. I think it was Mihawk that came in. You know what I don't like about Mihawk's combo though? At the end of it, you think it would be like a big finisher, like it would push the opponent back. It only makes the man like, I wanna talk about, eh? Let's see man them get beer. Let me see man S rank. You talking about the last match, mute? Yo, my youth, yo. Hey, me I say my youth. No, come on, I deal with the chat room style, and I'll come make me feel like say, oh, me not trying on my youth. Me trying on my youth. It's a game in my youth. I trying on my youth. John no star. I not even understand star. It's like. Hey, Jamaicans when they get angry. Hold on. When they playing video games. I'm gonna bust it. S-buck. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Jamaicans when they playing video games. Hold on. Yo, yeah, you're messy. I'm can't. Yo, yeah, cho. Hold on there, no man. Hold on there. Yo, me mash up the controller in a star. I told me not the money right now for buy back a next one, you know. Hold on there. Pick one character for that. Yo, I pick somebody for that game I know, you know, cause the game I don't understand me in a star. Game I don't know man, you know my youth, I chew it. Hold on there. Most one thieving character, most you know, I can just thief out the whole of the game with that one person. Most somebody in that game. All them money right now. Beer gun them money have in a star. You see me all them money? Watch out. Yo, them money have beer gun in my youth. Can't. Yeah. This is Jamaican white Jamaicans playing video games. You did a little something. Hold on, what? Hey, hold on. White Jamaicans playing video games. Hold on, check it. Yo, John, know them money have a beer gun, them money have in a star. Yo. Fight with ace next. I'm about to use him with the gun, but let me bust the yo, watch out, yo, all them money. Yeah. Is it? Yeah. A big gun them money have, you see me? Watch all them gun there. Man, hey, a bushwhacker we call them gun there. Watch all them gun there. Yo, yeah, you may say. I run in. Man, yeah. You see me say the one a big gun them watch out. Twin guns and crossfire. Beer gun shot a fire. Call one a twin guns and crossfire. When beer gun shot a fire. when white Jamaicans play video games, gone wrong. the gunman them. You see me? Adapt match. A beer gunman there in all them streets, you know, thugs. You know what, yo. I you say them money I go get shot now, cause You know I'm the Okama King. Show me the Okama way. The Okama way. How about we have a little fun? You can see so. I've never run once the battles begin. Now that means that you can't possibly both. Anyone girl up on the team. Link her real quick. With a nice stabbing. Oh nah bro. Bro, watch out bro. You wasn't supposed to. Nah bro. Bro came out when you see me talking to homegirl, bro. Like, I ain't in the mood for all that, bro. You need the assist, man. I feel my run. Yo, we're on there. Call this thing for fruit fire. Fire, know me. Can't touch me, player. Fire fist. Power it up again. Yeah, player. Take a full one. Nah, she stood up for it. She took it. Fire burn for that one now. Fire burn. Fire burn. Fire burn. Fire burn. Isn't that it? Hold on now. Come here now. Come here now. Come here now. Come here. Fire burn. Isn't that it? Hold on now. Hold on now. Come on with that super. Fire burn. Let's recharge this real quick. Oh, come on. Come on, Fire Fist. I call this one Conqueror's Hockey player. Oh. I know I got me an S rank in that one. After that flash guard, that why I got a flash guard off of that one. Well, that was clean. That was a clean match. Flash guard was nice though. Whitebeard, Hancock, Piranha, Luffy the champ, Newgate, Mr. Newgate, Luffy, Akainu, Sengoku, where is he? We got S. That's what's up. Yes. Oh, we got that black bit. No. We got back. It's been some time. But you have to understand that's how these things work. We've been streaming for going on 2 hours and signing off. I got you. If we cut a couple minutes off, you know, we'll be almost 2 hours, so we will just try to end the stream here on that note. Yeah, so on that note, I really appreciate everybody that came through. It showed you love, right down to just actually being here and everything. You know what I mean already. So, you know, really big up to everybody in that chat. Big Fresh, Chris Summers. We got Rest Slow. You got that Maxine, Ed Heat, Mr. Watts, and I also want to tell you guys again, today's episode, chapter 890, was again brought to you by Brown Boss, aka Caramel Boss, aka Karma Boss. Isn't it? I really hope you all had enjoyed yourself with the stream tonight, guys. Without putting some work still, isn't it? Got a couple of S ranks. But me myself, I like Rest Slow. I am also going to sign off. And again, once I really appreciate it. Really appreciate the views, the subscribers. It help build the channel, you know. And I'm gonna try my best to keep the content going as much as I can, the best I can. And like I said, I really enjoy it. I really appreciate everything that I do for me, isn't it? So, what the heck is that? Jamaican attack out, isn't it? Alright, yeah. So we're out of here, you know, out on bad. And again, really appreciate it. So, I don't know how many times I appreciate it. Keep on appreciating it.